In the metals quadrant, copper under significant pressure today, down 1.5%, erasing the last 2 days of gains. Granted, yesterday's gains were holiday shortened, but copper now finishes the week and the month under pressure. If you look at a chart, the weekly chart and the monthly chart, copper's pushed down over half of the gains that they've had in both time frames. So the pressure on copper has been substantial. And on the weekly chart, we failed against the 50-week moving average again. So things are not necessarily looking bullish, even though we finished with 2 weeks in a row of higher prices. Those weeks now look like they're in danger of falling lower. The main reason being U.S. and China, as usual. U.S.-China tensions flared up over the Hong Kong Democracy and Human Rights Act being signed by the president. China had threatened, as it passed the House of Representatives, threatened even louder as it passed the Senate, that President Trump should not sign it, that the U.S. should not meddle in the affairs of China and Hong Kong. President Trump did sign it, said that the U.S. has to stand with democracy movements across the world, especially in Hong Kong, and China was furious, saying they would retaliate. This particular bill, which has now been signed into law, mandates sanctions against China. We'll see if they get put into effect. We're going to see a lot of that coming down the pipe, and that's really where the copper sell-off has come from, at least the main driver of it, because you're not seeing any manufacturing news and you're not seeing any major move in the dollar. But we do have manufacturing news coming up later tonight. China's PMI will be released. Manufacturing, services, and composite for the month of November being released. Remember, manufacturing and composite both below 50, 50 being that sort of mid-range fulcrum for expansion versus contraction of those purchasing managers index, directly leading toward expansion or contraction of the economy itself. So we'll see if that comes out. It's expected to stay below 50 when it's released tonight.